Hi, my name is Jasmine.
My name is Sarah.
And we are Girls Justice League. Girls Justice League is a girls' rights organization.
We are dedicated to taking action with and for girls and young women. We are concerned about the exclusion of young girls' voices in reproductive health, especially in the conversation of policy and education.
The problem is sexism and how it affects the reproductive health and well-being of adolescent girls. The most obvious way in which sexism creates mental health risks for girls and women is through depriving them of rights and opportunities to education and advocate for themselves.
As studies have pointed out, girls are getting mature earlier, with some entering puberty as young as 2nd and 3rd grade. Children are also bombarded with highly sexualized images on television and movies, but because their parents are uncomfortable talking about it with them, they don't have the opportunity to process this media. By adolescence, some children will become sexually active and they won't know what they need to take care of themselves.
High school is often too late for sex education, and sex education of any kind in K-8 schools, the most crucial time to reach students, is almost non-existent. Adolescents and young adults, 15 to 24, are the age groups at the greatest risk for acquiring an STD. By not educating our children about STDs and all the various ways they can be contracted, we're putting them at a great risk for health problems. We live in a city where STDs are increasingly prevalent. The rates of STDs in Philadelphia inevitably will get higher unless we take action, starting with our youth.
When we asked girls what reproductive health was, many struggled to define what it meant. They did, however, mention the hardships faced with not having the knowledge to describe their reproductive health.
The gender roles and stereotypes girls learn also affect their voices and reproductive health. This also affects their mental health and contributes to the pressure they feel when seeking help.
69% of girls ages 7 to 21 feel like they aren't good enough, and over half of the girls who did the survey mentioned that they wouldn't seek help for stress because they think girls are just expected to cope with so many pressures. Only 27% of girls ages 7 to 21 said that they are happy.
When we asked girls about their thoughts on gender roles, stereotypes, and expectations, this is what they said.
I think that there's also this thing like girls are supposed to be soft and small and pretty, and like pretty being delicate. I think that the scariest and most detrimental thing that I guess results from gender roles is you can't really be true to yourself. So then you start hating yourself, and I think that's just the worst part of it all.
After researching the statistics and listening to testimonies, the lack of girls' voices in reproductive health shows that we need to change the policies that are implemented and the curriculum we learn in schools. Girls like us should be in the conversation because these are the things that are affecting us the most. Now it's our turn to join the conversation. Take a seat at the table and let's talk about reproductive health.
Visit girlsjusticeleague.org for more information and share this video on all of your social media.
MyReproMyVoice.
MyReproMyVoice.